Rob versus babies! Alright, so let's get right into it. What's the deal with babies, anyway? Well, Rob, when a man and a woman love each other very, very much... Never mind that shit. I mean, really, what is the deal with babies? Right off the bat, I'm sounding like a Jerry Seinfeld bit. What is the deal with babies? Worst Seinfeld ever. Okay, no, seriously though. What is the hype on babies? Why do people love babies so much? I mean, they're like these little bridge trolls. They're loud, messy, obnoxious, self-centered, inconsiderate, they smell, and they fuck up everything that they touch. Everything they're in contact with, they destroy. And I'm not just talking about the shattered hopes and dreams of their parents. I mean, they physically destroy everything they touch. I don't even know why people hire demolition crews. They should just get a bunch of babies and set them loose on a building and just allow them to take the whole thing down. That's what they do. They just spend all day breaking shit. Is this important to you? How about this? Like, they're suicidal little fuckers, too. Like, they spend all day trying to kill themselves, and your job as a parent is to try to stop them. Like, they'll stick a fork into a wall socket, they'll pound a bottle of ammonia, they'll plug a hairdryer into a wall socket and then jump into a vacant swimming pool. Don't do it, Billy! You have so much to live for! That's a lie. But here's the thing about babies that really baffles me, is every time somebody sees a baby, they always say the same thing. They always say, he looks just like his father. She looks just like the mother. He looks just like the mailman. And I always wonder if someone's playing some sick kind of a joke on me, because I never see it. I'm thinking, that baby doesn't look anything like the mother or the father. You know who the baby does look like, though? Is every other baby I've ever seen in my entire life. If I ever had a baby, I would need to take a hammer and a chisel and carve my initials on his forehead just so I could pick him out from the crowd. Because if you took my baby and threw him in a sack with 10 other babies, shook them all up and dumped them out on the floor, I would never be able to tell which one is mine. You know what's even funnier is ugly babies. Like, I know I'm taking my audience and splitting them right in half right here because only half of people are even willing to admit that some babies are ugly. Like, some people think all babies are adorable, but no, there's some ugly ones out there, and a lot of you know it. Like, when someone shows you a baby, here's my baby, and you're like, ew. You're like, damn, you need to shove that thing back in your vagina because I don't think it's done yet. It, like, needs to develop more. Because nobody knows that they have an ugly kid. Like, even people with ugly kids think they're not the one with the ugly kid. Right, so here's a concept I challenge everyone with a baby to consider. What if you are the one with an ugly baby? I know, it's hard to even imagine, and I know you've never even thought about it before. Everybody says, not my baby. Everybody tells me how cute my baby is. That's what everybody says to everybody. They say, oh, your baby's so cute. And as soon as they leave the room, they're talking shit about how your kid is ugly as fuck. Hate to admit it, it could be you. I even had this conversation with a friend of mine. You know, I said, you know how, like, nobody thinks that their kid is ugly? Everybody thinks that their kid is cute and should be in a commercial. And right in, he comes in and says, like my baby? Like mine, how mine should be in the commercial? I'm like, yeah, it's like your baby. And people on Facebook with babies are even funnier, because then every photo they post is about their baby, every status they post is about their baby. And I get that, they're excited about their baby, that's fine. But then it starts getting really weird, because then they change their profile picture to their baby, and you don't even see pictures of the person you originally added on Facebook anymore. It's like, well, evidently I'm following some 6-month-old kid named Billy on Facebook. Block! Delete that contact. Don't need to follow that one anymore. I don't need this kid's creepy mug staring at me through my computer every morning before work. It's too early in the morning for that, and that thing is creeping me out. And why the hell doesn't anybody clean up their kid before snapping a photo? They always have, like, snot and shit dripping out their nose, blah, and vomit and spit up coming down their face, blah, and they're all up in the face, like, blah, and they're like, oh, it's so cute. No, not cute. Get a fucking napkin and wipe that fucking kid's face before you snap a photo. It's not that hard. Babies are so self-centered and inconsiderate. It's always me, me, me. I shit my pants again. So what? I got school bills, house bills, car bills. You don't hear me bitching to you about it, do you? You don't even know what stress is. Man up. I'm so sick of babies getting a free pass just because they're babies. It's time for them to pull their own weight around here. And what's the thing with holding other people's babies? They always try to hand you one. You want to hold my baby? No, I don't want to hold your baby. That's why I didn't have any of my own. Get that fucking thing away from me. The flip side of that is if I did have a baby, I wouldn't want everybody else holding them all the time. Oh, can I hold your baby? No, you can't hold my baby. I don't want your dirty, greasy hands all over my kid. And I don't know what it is about grandmothers, not just grandmothers, but brand new grandmothers. Women who were just mothers a few months ago, but then they became grandmothers. Like, as soon as a mother's kid has kids of their own and that mother becomes a grandmother, they just snap and go batshit crazy. They're like heroin addicts with that. Oh, grandkids, I got the cutest grandbaby in the world. I want to buy them all kind of stuff. Knock it off, Grandma. You're scaring the kid. You're scaring me, too. I'm about to have you committed. You didn't even care about your own kids that much. I'm sure of it. I know a ton of mothers and a ton of grandmothers, and the regular mothers are nowhere near as crazy as the grandmothers are. I mean, a baby's not that big a deal, really. I mean, anybody can get one. All it takes is a drunken night, a bad decision, a broken condom, and bam, you got your own fucking kid to worry about. Alright, guys, please don't hate me for this. I'm just screwing around. I'm just having fun. I'm only kidding. Sort of. But thanks for watching. That's it for this week. Please subscribe to my channel, and please subscribe to me on Facebook and Twitter. If you're watching this on YouTube, the links are below. And if you like the video, share it with all your friends and help get the word out. Thanks a lot. See you next week.